Yes, I do think that this would be a great conversation. We can't express what our views are, whereas white Christians or evangelicals, so to speak, they
Yeah.
are married to their, like, they marry religion and politics like this.
Well, in the 60s, we worked with cities, we worked with pastors. We had a Ford Foundation grant, $500,000, work with 10 pastors in 20 cities, or maybe it was 10 pastors in 10 cities, but anyway. And we did such a good job. In the first city we picked was Cleveland, because they had a riot. And Dr. King wanted to demonstrate that nonviolence that we could work with Northerners. And so we moved into Cleveland, and we went door to door, organized the kids who were in the gangs and who had been in the riots. We had nonviolent workshops for them. We organized everybody in Cleveland. In fact, one of my favorite stories was we were on the way to uh, the church that Otis Moss now pastors, or did pastor, right down Euclid. And we stopped at the corner for a red light, and there were some ladies of ill repute, supposedly, standing there, and they saw Martin Luther King, and they said, "Old Uncle Tom Pimp King, we don't need your black ass in Cleveland. Go on back down south where you belong." And Martin just got out of the car, and he went up to them, and they were embarrassed because he stopped and he said, "No, no, no, you don't have to apologize." He said, "I would just like to I wish I had the time to explain to you why we're here and what we're trying to do. Um, but I'm late for a meeting at Olivet Baptist Church, but we should be back by 3 o'clock. I'm staying right down the street at the Sheraton Hotel. If you would meet me there about 3 o'clock, and bring a few of your friends with you. And I'd like you to understand what we're doing." So when we got back, there must have been 30 hookers in the lobby of the hotel. And they were saying, "Martin Luther King told us to come down here to meet with him." So I went in and they had a big boardroom right off the lobby. And I said, "Excuse me, sir, but we'd like to rent this room, and you supply us with some coffee and donuts or whatever you have ready. Just, we need to serve these people something to eat while we meet with them." And when he got through talking to them, I mean, he started off saying that, "I see you as intelligent women who never had the opportunity to develop your skills and have good jobs and training." And said, "I may be wrong, but I don't think any of you is really enjoying making a living this way." And he said, "But it's not your fault. It's the society. You didn't vote, and your parents didn't vote. And so they had nothing to say about the kind of schools you went to. So, and many of you probably came here from down south where it was even worse." But anyway, we spent about 2 hours, and by the time we got through, we had a team of organizers that took over the whole, uh, what do they call it? I forget what that, well, it was Euclid Avenue and that neighborhood. But we organized that city so well that Carl Stokes became the mayor. And we had nothing to do with his campaign. We just organized the community.